been off the air a little bit. Went on a cruise for 2 weeks to the Southern Caribbean and got back. And the day I got back, my wife got COVID. And the day after that, I must have got COVID from her. I don't know. Maybe on the cruise, on the air flight. Who knows, right? Ended up getting COVID. So I quarantined myself here in the house for 10 days. Even though they tell you 5 days, right? Quarantined myself for 5 days. And there's an event next weekend. September 30th to October 2nd in New Mexico. So I wanted to donate a couple homemade flags. So I started these projects. I know, just another thing, right? So I started these projects. As you can see, got some flags going on. This is a 37 inch, it's really huge. That's the very first one that I made. And then I made this little one. And then I made a blue line flag here out of wood. And if you can see the Challenger on there, it's kind of like a silhouette Challenger. I freehand it. Everything you see is from scrap that I have here at the house. Ended up carving the stars myself. So nothing's through a machine or nothing like that. Well, it is a machine, but I'm carving it. And that's my little work area. Got another flag going on here, gluing it. Then I staple, I nail it. It's a big process, but I'm trying to do this. At the same time, getting ready to travel on my Challenger. Hopefully to start making videos again. I know I've been off the air, dealing with the dog. The dog is getting a little bit better now, a little more self-management. So it's a lot better now, gives me a little bit more free time. Anyways, face out. Okay. There's the other flag I'm dealing with too. I'm going to go ahead and touch up on it and then spray it with some spray there. But I was going to receive this in the mail, and it's from India. Compliance notice. And inside, in the compliance notice, let's check it out. See what it says. Here's the Challenger. Okay, on the compliance, it says, "Dear Indian motorcycle owner, thank you for purchasing a Ride Command 7-inch display equipped vehicle." Okay, so it's about the Ride Command, and the reason for this notice is that to make sure that the vehicle meets Federal Communication Commission (FCC) requirements. Our records show that you have purchased a vehicle that includes an affected Ride Command display. So here it is. So these are Challenger owners that probably have gotten the Ride Command because they all come with Ride Command, but let it expire or don't update. There's software that gets updated by Indian if you need it. I went ahead and purchased it last year to upgrade weather patterns and things like that I like having on here. But in order to see if you need the service or the update, they tell you on this notice here, and if you can see on this notice, let me shine it this way where you can see better. It says that check your software version in the settings menu and Ride Command display. If the 8-digit from the left of software version is a 2 or higher, no action is required. And if you look at that software number there, the MHS7A9.M12109A, if that 1, which is the, what is it, the 8th digit from the left, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, they got it squared off there. If it's 1, then you need to update. If it's 2 or greater, you don't need an update. So let's check it out. There's a couple ways to check it on your bike here. Whoops. Let's see. On your system here. So like all these guys, I'll be back making videos. Thanks for hanging in there with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell for all my future videos. I really do appreciate it, and give me a thumbs if you like the content, or comment below anything that you want to see. So, well, I'm leaving this Friday. Today is Monday, so I have a few days. Thought I'd pull the bike out, being that I was busy making them flags. And couple things. See these lights on my instrument panel? One's the key fob, I believe. My battery must be low. Gonna change that. Air pressure, I checked all the time, but I took off, and today, sure enough, front tire was 31 pounds and the back one's 37. The back one wasn't too far off, but the front one was definitely off, so that light was on. And of course there was the chassis, and that's the kickstand sensor. So when I went off that curb over here, put the kickstand, that's what triggered it. So I should be all good to go. Oil's good, antifreeze is good, brakes are good, system lightings are good, except for some of the things that you need to check. That's what I check before I go on a trip. Anyways, face out, and remember, face the road.